welcome you to our rebuilt neighborhood. We're so happy to have you here, although we're very sad about the circumstances which brought you here to us.
Their situation's exactly like ours was. Losing everything and having to interview builders and figure out what they want to do. It's a difficult situation to be in, and it's a horrible way to have to build a house. And Stonefield offers a way to build it with taking away a lot of the stress.
The fire came roaring through our community here and burned every house but one on our street.
Stonefield Development basically provided a blueprint, a national blueprint for this kind of a catastrophic disaster that occurred in 2003. This was the first and largest organized rebuild in the nation. We provided fixed price contracts, and the variation would be from floor plan to floor plan. We produced 7 different floor plans that were determined by the community. They were uniquely designed based on the needs of the community. It's the same as we're going to do for this rebuild, is that it's not what we think the community wants, it's what the community tells us they need.
There were just not that many builders who were interested in us, but they took it on. They did something very outside the box at a time when we really needed somebody to step in. It was courageous on their behalf. It was a very novel concept. It was the first time that a group rebuild of this type had ever been done in a federally declared disaster zone in the United States.
This is Tom, the homeowner.
Hey Tom, thanks for opening up your
my pleasure.
home to us.
We are, of course, totally lost as to how to proceed. We know that we have to continue going forward, and we're lost as to how to go forward. And we have found that the people from Scripps Ranch who went through this process 4 years ago, approximately 4 years ago, have been absolutely outstanding in coming forward and taking us under their wing, adopting us with incredible information, incredible encouragement.
Bob Pack is a man who stands behind his company, and he is honest and trustworthy, and he makes an agreement and he sticks with it, and he builds a quality product. And in the midst of all that, they were very patient and flexible, working with all these different homeowners and different questions and different options that we all wanted. I can't imagine a better experience.
We opened an office just as we did in Scripps Ranch after the fire of '03, just to be convenient to the neighbors, and we did the same thing in Rancho Bernardo. Our intention is to make it one-stop shopping for the fire survivors, and take all the anxiety as much as possible away from their huge loss that they've already incurred.
I just think that going with Stonefield because they've done it once, and they proved to be such a wonderful builder. And yeah, they did. They just stuck by everything they said. That is worth so much, because there are many other builders who want to build now at this time, but they've never done a project like this before.
We just like the fact that they listen, they find out what our needs are, and then they'll design houses based on what we are requesting. So that's very important. We've not felt that we were being sold to or pressured in any way. They've been nothing but open and honest with us.
One of the things they led with is that every house would look different, and they do. And it's not different windows, different facades, different enough that it's hard to tell sometimes which house is which model.
We came to the community, really just asked to come to the community after the '03 fire to share our vision. We did in terms of the rebuild, and by far this is the most rewarding for all of us, and this has to be done on the basis of labor of love and compassion, because if you just look at this as just another business opportunity, you're going in it for the wrong purposes. We are very proud of what we've done here.
To be honest, when I look at the homes on our street, I wish all of them could have been Stonefield homes, because some of the other homes, not all of them, but some of the other homes, they're not as nice.
It's an amazing thing and an amazing feat that Stonefield has been able to accomplish, building homes this way under this kind of stress. They now have experience in building this way under these conditions, and you get an absolutely amazing, beautiful home out of it, which makes you come out the other side of a terrible tragedy whole again.